Hey guys. Okay. My camera is on some weird, I don't know. It's on some weird setting that I don't know how it got like that. So if it goes in and out, I'm sorry. Okay. I just uploaded a video on an uploaded energy reading on Sebastian. And in that video, I spoke about two missing women who are missing in Kansas. And I said that if anyone wanted me to read on them, I would. Well, Sebastian's video is not even uploaded yet, but I'm being visited. I'm being pulled towards this. So here I am. So I'm going to share this reading I just did right before I push play. I'm going to share what I got. I'm going to put it all back away, back into the decks, and then pull again and see if we get some repeat, because this keeps happening for me over and over. So I'm trying to see if we can get some repeated messages again on camera this time. And I'm sorry about my camera doing the goofy thing. I don't know how to fix it. Not real computer savvy. So okay, so basically I asked for the basic energy surrounding the disappearance of these two women. I will give you a little bit of information. Okay, so there are two women. They're both mothers. One of them's name is Veronica Butler. She's 27. And then the other one's name is Jillian Kelly, and she's 39. Veronica Butler has two children, a son and a daughter. And she is going through a custody battle right now with her children. Jillian is a friend of hers who was coming to act as a support system or as like a supervisor for the visitation. They are not like close friends. They are, but they're friends. They come from a very, very small, like a couple hundred people of a community. So on March 30th, both of the women took off on a 45-minute road trip to pick up one of the children to have a birthday party with the child. They didn't show up. When they didn't show up, I don't know if them not showing up triggered someone to call and ask or inquire, or if it was turned in that someone came across their abandoned vehicle, which was about 3 miles from where their destination was. Okay. The vehicle was abandoned, and there's just no sign of what happened to these women. There's been a lady that has a channel called Road Chalk. I just happened across her video, and she was live. She's down there, boots on the ground, trying to find these two women. So what I know about it is that the paternal grandmother was the one that had the children, or was doing the trade-off. I'm not sure why the dad's not in the picture, or why the dad wasn't the one doing it. Maybe there's like a restraining order or something like that between them. I'm not picking that up or anything. I'm just saying maybe there's animosity. I'm not sure yet why. I almost feel like the dad is like completely removed somehow. Like he's like removed. So for whatever reason, maybe he's incarcerated or something. He's removed from the picture in this moment. His energy is not there right now. So I don't know if maybe the children are staying with their grandmother. I don't know what that's about. There is foul play suspected. They were last seen. It was last Saturday. So Veronica, she is a businesswoman. Like I said, in the midst of a custody battle. And Jillian is a pastor's wife and a secretary for their church. They have 4 children, and yeah, okay, so that's about it. That's the information I have, other than a few things I've written down. Okay, so I did a meditation on this. Well, I did it last night, and then I got up this morning to do another one, and I just kept connecting with Sebastian's energy. So I decided I would put it away, but then as soon as I was done with Sebastian's reading, I just kept feeling more and more pulled to just keep pulling on this. And I just felt like my questions were getting answered one after another, like with really like appropriate answers. So I'm going to show you the last pull right before I pushed record, and then I'm going to put these back and we will repull. So the first one I pulled is the 6 of Cups. I'm not sure which, she has a son and a daughter. I'm not sure which one of those she was going to pick up. for the birthday party, but that Six of Cups looks like a daughter. So I'm not sure if it was a daughter or a son, but one of her children. And this is, and so with Six of Cups, this is nostalgia. This is childhood. Okay. And here you see a mother, and it looks like a celebration. So that's, okay. Then I got Judgment. So I don't know if the Judgment is coming in on top of her mothering abilities, or if somebody didn't feel like this was a good idea. I feel like somebody didn't want this to happen. That's what this is telling me, okay, with the Judgment. And then right after that, I got the Tower for her, okay? So we've got mom going, the energy was going to celebrate with her daughter, somebody not happy about it, her Tower came in. Then I got the Five of Swords, which Five of Swords is fighting, conflict, bullies, theft, violence, abuse. Okay, so that's the next one that came in. Then we got the Nine of Pentacles coming in, which made me feel like there's some kind of a financial or a power trip, like feeling coming in, like some kind of, it's like financial, but with, okay. Nine of Pentacles is usually about like living that your most happy, abundant life. Okay. So this is the outcome someone expected out of this, was that this was basically, and this is, I'm picking up on Veronica's energy, the mother that was going to see her child. This happening here, this was somebody's wishes come true, was okay. And then I got the Chariot, okay? The next one I pulled was the Chariot. The Chariot is a vehicle. So they were in a vehicle when they were missing, okay? And what strikes me as kind of weird here is that the rider on this Chariot, the rider is a female, okay? And she's holding like a staff of power. So do you see how that is? Okay, so this is the Chariot card, meaning it's like the vehicle, the thing that causes it, the vehicle, the vehicle. Okay, so then I asked for, I'm so sorry about my camera. I asked for some more spirit confirmation on what I was getting here. I got the spiritual union, which is a marriage, okay, in reverse. So that came out. So that right away is telling me there's toxicity and, you know, issues between the relationship, okay? Then I pulled card number 4, and it's authority. So this is called the psychic. This is John Holland's The Psychic Tarot. So it's a little bit different than a regular tarot. They don't have like the regular names. So but for like in traditional tarot, this would be the Emperor. Emperor being the authority figure. For me, the authority figure coming in is 2 parts. It can be maybe the law. Maybe there's some kind of legal issues. Well, the custody battle. So maybe so we've got the union, and then we've got the custody battle, or the authorities that are working on this, okay? Then I got heart chakra. Okay, so then the heart chakra comes in. This is a broken heart. This is matters of the heart. Okay, this is not a kidnapping of convenience. This is not a trafficking situation. This is not like this. This is matters of the heart, okay? So that tells me this is a domestic thing, okay? And then the last one I pulled before I decided to go ahead and jump on camera was deception and envy. And that speaks for itself. Okay, so those are the confirmation that I got on the first pulls. All right, so let's go ahead and stick these back and pull again and see what we get. I just got this brand new beautiful tarot deck called the Unfolding Path Tarot. It's really cool. It shows, it tells a story. All right. I'm still getting used to shuffling them. They're a little thick, but that's okay. All right. Okay, so I'm going to say right away, this is completely a domestic violence situation. So I've got my channeling crystal here because I in meditation was holding on to it, trying to channel these women. The first time, well, when I began reading on this was yesterday. yesterday morning I started reading on this. It just came across my awareness and I felt the pull. So I started reading on it. And at first I felt like they were alive. I was saying, these women are still alive. They're being held somewhere. It feels very personal. And it feels like Jillian was a casualty. This was something that was actually like, this was already planned out. Jillian was not supposed to be there, or they weren't expecting her. But this was something that was already, like, this was planned out. This is not a crime of opportunity or a spur of the moment thing at all. I feel like this was very planned out. This is people that she knows. If she doesn't know them, like close, like a family or a friend, it's somebody that's like a friend of a friend. But there's recognition there. I feel, okay, so when I went into meditation, what I saw was the blue car, a blue small sized SUV, maybe even not an SUV, a blue car, a large blue car, driving down a road. There's nothing. It's desolate. There's nothing. Okay. It's just long roads of empty fields and stuff, space. But driving down a road, I see him come to like a four-way, where the road splits and goes like this. And so the roads go either way or this way. They pull over. They sit there a minute. They turn around. They start going another way. They drive a little ways, and then they stop again. And they turn around and start going back the way they were before. What I see is a vehicle that looks, it's a large vehicle. If I had to put a name on this type of a vehicle, I would call it a horse hauler or a toy hauler or a horse trailer, or maybe like, I don't know what, you know, those like the travel trailers that have like half of it is a travel trailer and then like the back half of it is like to haul ATVs or horses, maybe because I'm feeling horses. I'm wanting to say there's horses somehow involved. Okay. So that kind of a vehicle. Okay. I feel like there was definitely a weapon involved. I feel like the weapon busted out, like broke out a window, which caused them both to start screaming and panicking. Crying. And then I feel like they were forced to get into that vehicle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so when I first started reading on these two women, I felt like they were both alive. I felt like we had to hurry though. Like it was like the energy was like, kind of like how I felt with Sebastian right at first. Like we're in a hurry, like an anxiety feeling, like time is running out type feeling, okay? I feel that. This morning though, when I went to check up on the energies, it was different. I do feel like they're in spirit now. Unfortunately, I do feel, I feel like they fought really hard though. I mean, like, maybe not physically, but like, I see them like together, holding each other together, really leaning on each other. And there was a lot of praying. A lot of praying. I'm hearing it nonstop in my head. Prayers, praying. Heavenly Father, I'm hearing it in my mind. A lot. Okay, what more can we know about Jillian and Veronica? More can we know about Jillian and Veronica? What happened to these two young women? Okay, so we've got a younger male energy. This would be somebody who comes in fast, out of the blue, out of nowhere, comes in and switches everything up in the blink of an eye. This is a very fast-moving energy. So this would be a younger, early 20s, younger energy, male. This person is somehow involved. This person is somehow involved. When I picture this person, I picture this person with a gun in their hand. Okay? That's new. That hasn't come out yet. Although they have a sword in their hand in that one, I do picture them with a gun, with a gun. Okay, what more? What more can we know regarding... We got the Justice card. I do feel like there will justice. I said this in my last video that I did for Sebastian. I do feel like that justice will be served in this case. I do feel like it will. It's not going to be the greatest outcome, but I do see justice coming. I said that before. Okay, I said that in my last video. Still feel it. I do feel somebody who thinks that they... Okay, I'll just wait on that. Oh, jeez. Okay, so we've got the Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed imprisonment. Whoever did this is sweating it right now. They're literally imprisoned in the... I want to say adrenaline and anger. That's like the driving thing here with this person. Is also too, this person, this energy I'm tapping into is somebody who's like, I'll show you who's boss. That type of energy, okay, is what I'm feeling. Oh yes. Oh yes. We've got divine feminine energy all over this, okay? So, starting out with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands comes in. This is a younger energy. Oh my gosh, my camera, I'm so sorry. So the Page of Wands would be a younger energy, but the Page of Wands comes in and is very creative. Very creative individual. They come up with all the bright ideas. Yeah, they're the brainstormers. So somebody in a younger energy, but I want to put this card with this one. So I want to put these two. This is the same person. This younger. So this knight, this person here that I picture him with a gun, he contributed a lot into this plan. Okay. And then we've got the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is the... Okay. I'm trying to... So the energy around this High Priestess is somebody who is secretive. They hold a lot of secrets because it's powerful to them. They think that their secrets, their wisdom, their knowledge is power. This is somebody who feels like they how do I explain this? She's a manifester. She gets what she wants. She's a go-getter. She's kind of a hard ass. She's do it my way. She's mommy knows best. Thank you, Spirit. That's the words I just heard. Mommy knows best. What? Okay. Spirit. Who took these women? Who took these women? Who took them? Well, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. this would be the mother energy. This is the woman holding the coins. This is the woman who is financially self-sufficient. This is the woman who thinks, like, you know, that has that air of superiority to her, like, I pay for myself. Like, nobody pays for me. I pay for myself. And if I want it, I'm just going to get it. I'll make it happen. I'll take it. And I'm entitled to, because I'm me. This is the type of energy I'm tapping into with this. That's not how the Queen is all the time, but in this reading, this Queen of Pentacles feels superior to everyone around her. Maybe even somebody who flaunts wealth, or like what she owns. Definitely does feel like she has power over others. Okay. Feminine energy all over this. Feminine energy all over this. And we've got the Devil. For me, Devil, addiction. Devil is somebody, the devil, okay? The devil is all the bad things, all the bad stuff, all the bad stuff coming after the Queen, okay? And do you see how the devil looks in this? With the royal purple and the chains of gold. Like I said, maybe somebody who flaunts their wealth on that. Okay, okay. I just saw a big, giant, huge barn. It's like a weathered wood color barn. Big barn. They may park this vehicle inside of a barn. Okay? So I'm seeing this vehicle driving into a big barn. So this is the Page of Cups in this tarot. Very weird, because normally the Page is a young energy. I'm having elderly or older energy pointed out to me here. Okay? Because normally a Page is a young energy. I've never seen an older person on a page, as a Page. This is important. This is an older individual. Okay? For some reason that needs to be pointed out. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. I'm not sure what this means. There may be a Pisces involved, but I'm seeing like an ornamental looking, like maybe like a koi pond, or like an ornamental looking like pond area. Like not something you would swim in, like, you know, like a koi pond, just ornamental. I'm seeing that. Not sure what that means. Okay, what more can we know about what happened to Veronica and Jillian, please? What more can we know? Well, we've got the Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins is the job card. This is mastering your craft. This is doing a good job. This is being very focused, laser focused on the target. Coming off of an older person's energy. Okay. Are they going to be found? I feel like they're going to be found, and I actually feel like it's going to be relatively soon. Are they going to be found? Are they going to be found? We got the Star card. That's a yes. And we got the Six of Coins. This is giving and receiving help. So giving and receiving help makes me want to think of them helping each other through the situation. It may be searchers, people who are volunteering. They may be who finds them. Okay, but I do feel like it'll be soon. The Star card is a big yes. Okay, this is something being brought to light. Okay, this is something being put up on a stage and been brought to light. So the Star card is a yes, with them being found. And then with the Six of Pentacles, this is giving and receiving help. It may be volunteer searchers, you know, that kind of thing that ends up finding them. Somebody who is helping. Okay. I'm going to get some confirmation out of this deck on what we've got here. So we've got a younger male energy. Okay. A younger male energy coming in. This, remind you, this, I see this person holding, in the card it shows him holding a sword, but I see him holding a gun. Okay. Then I've got the Justice card coming in. So we've got this person coming in, Justice on top of that, Justice holding somebody into a self-imposed imprisonment. That would be this Divine Feminine right here, okay? She's a manifester. She makes things happen how she wants them to happen, okay? This is Divine Feminine all over it. She's an authoritative figure, and she's got a superiority complex. She kind of thinks that she's better than people. Okay, we've got the Devil coming in on top of her. So this is somebody with an evil heart, okay? An evil heart. Asking if they'll be found. We received a yes through the help of others. Possibility, okay? All right. And with the 8, we've got this, coming off of the back of this elderly person, we've got this laser-focused goal here. All right. So let's get some validation on what we just got there. I'm going to tell you right now, I feel like this is the mother-in-law and possibly a younger relative of hers or a friend of one of her kids. I don't know why, but I feel the father's energy is completely removed from this. And it doesn't, I mean, it feels like it was pulled away. Okay, so this was an energy that was pulled away. So I'm feeling maybe incarcerated. So the father of these children may be incarcerated, maybe, and I'm not sure why the mother-in-law had the kids, but she was on her way to go get one or both of them for a birthday party. I feel like this was planned out. Maybe they got lost on the way there or something, because I saw a vehicle kind of like looking like it was maybe turning around and going back and then coming back again, like maybe getting lost and on the way there. I feel like there's the car that was found probably had some damage done to it. When I saw the thing happen, I saw them they were being like told to get out, and they weren't doing it at first. It was very forceful. I'm going to say that. Everything I say is for educational and research purposes only. Everything I say comes from my own intuition, my own interpretation of what I see in my cards, and from information gleaned off of public domain. Everyone is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. Please use your own, do your own research, use your own discretion, use your own intuition, and form your own opinions. I feel like this is, I've been saying it, this is a domestic thing. This has everything to do with the ex-in-laws. This was a plan. Okay. What more can we know? Prosperity begins. This is the root chakra. This is your roots. This is family. Family tree. The apple. The apple is your children. The apple is the fruit. Okay. family. This was family. This is family, and we've got victory and success. This is family feeling like they won. This is somebody with the satisfied, smug feeling of, I told you, see, I showed you. That's that feeling I'm getting off that one. That validates the feeling I was picking up earlier. Okay, anything else? We got truth. We got truth. Okay. So what this looks like to me is it looks like an individual with her hair up in a bun on the top of her head. She's looking out her window at a starry night. She's got her back turned. She's sitting on a scale of justice. It looks like she's facing justice. She's sitting on one of the scales on one side. So what this tells me, with the only showing one side with her, maybe she's the only one that will face justice, possibly, or they're highlighting her because this was her plan or her doing. She may have, I feel like she had help. I do feel like this was not just one. This was an orchestrated event that took planning, and it took more than one person. And we got spiritual strength. This is all that praying I was telling you about that was happening. Yeah, lots and lots of praying. Lots of praying. Almost nonstop. Literally. I see them holding hands, praying. Their foreheads together, praying. We got wisdom. Looks like the Bible, doesn't it? There's two individuals standing at the door of a little shack. And there's a man holding the Bible and standing in the light of God, looking over at the shack. And he's got a little dog friend at his feet. So doesn't it look like he's looking over, like judging or checking out what's going on over here? You guys, God sees everything, okay? God sees everything. If you think for 1 minute that you are doing anything in the privacy of your own energy, you are wrong. God sees everything. And everything you feel, he feels. I promise you. Thank you. There's my validation universe of what I just said. Isn't spirit incredible? I love it. I love God. I love my connection to spirit. And I love my awareness. Thank you. Thank you so much. God's Holy Spirit is incredible and real and alive. Okay, one more ending message. I guess I'm not going to do one more ending message because I'm being told to pull. Okay. Okay. There's something that needs to be said still. There's something that needs to be pointed out still. The cat's out of the bag. Somebody's going to let the cat out of the bag. Somebody's going to let the cat out of the bag. Somebody is going to let the cat out of the bag, okay? Okay, this says apology on it. It says arrogant, rash actions, insincere. Wow, someone might actually try to like let the cat out of the bag and cut a deal. Sippin'? We got sippin'. This one says rumors, gossip, and nosy. It may be rumors and gossip that brings this to light, who the perpetrators are. Absolutely, that's what that's saying. Okay, that's what I needed to say. Pay attention to the... Pay attention. Okay, pay attention to the chatter. Pay attention. What? Okay, this card says, I'm trying to understand what I'm hearing. Okay. This card says, old exes, dead relationships, and old ways. That's what this whole thing is about. It's about somebody not wanting Veronica to move on with her life and take her children and do better. This is about somebody who feels like she knows better. She wants the final say. She really enjoys this bit of power she has over her in having custody, or having like physical custody of her children, is the energy I'm feeling on that. But the word on this card on the top is clingy. So I don't know if possibly her ex, I mean, it says clingy, then old exes, dead relationships, and old ways. So it may be that the mother-in-law doesn't want to give up the children, or that the ex is still trying to like get back with her, and she and Veronica, that's what it is. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So I guess Spirit's telling me that the kids' dad, I almost feel like he tried to make some kind of a deal with her. Like, if I go do this to improve myself, can we work it out? Or something like that. That wasn't, somebody didn't want that to happen. Or something like that. Something to that, along that line. I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, anything else? I still don't feel like... All right, let me try a different... I'll do the situations. All right, what am I missing here, Spirit? What am I missing here? What am I missing? Wow. Okay. It says drastic, extreme, harsh, and cut off. Vehicle. Look at the car. It's a freaking car. Cut off? Yeah. Okay. Evidence. There's evidence. There's evidence in a vehicle. There's evidence in a vehicle. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay. What else? What happened was very drastic, very extreme. Okay, on the card it says karmic. It says third party, relationship, and lesson. This energy is huge. This third party, this was someone who was constantly interfering in a marriage, in a relationship, and a woman trying to mother her children. Okay, that's who this third party is. The relationship on here, this third party, that's someone who is constant. And this person was trying to teach someone a lesson. Exactly. Yep. Karmic. A lot of times the karmic situations are familial. Lock. It says lockbox. Closed in, trapped, and frustrated. See the SOS on the lock. I hope I'm wrong. It doesn't feel like they're still here, but one of them might still be. hold on a second. Give me this one here. Spirit, are one of these women still here, still alive? Got Two of Swords. This is a difficult decision. Somebody made a very difficult decision. So Two of Swords, you know, this is making a choice, multitasking, weighing out options. So did they spare one of them? No. No. We got the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands in reverse. And it says fall from grace. I mean, if you unalive a pastor's wife, that's a huge fall from grace. That's the one I thought was okay, to be honest. Spirit, are both of these women in spirit? That would be a yes. The Five of Coins is, it says hard misfortune on the bottom. So, damn. I almost felt like there was a possibility that maybe one of them was still here, or one was still kind of like barely holding on. I kind of feel that way. Ask again. Let me try a different deck here. I'll use the Steampunk Tarot. Wait. Spirit, are they both in spirit? I can feel Veronica. I know Veronica is. I can feel it. Yeah, they're both in spirit. There they are. Okay, what can you tell me about how to find them? How do we find them? How do we find them and recover them and bring them back to their family? How do we find them? Oh, jeez. We got the Star. Ooh, there's two of them here. You guys, do you remember the... Okay, first, I'm going to show you these. Okay, got the Queen of Wands again. And then I got the Star. This is the Queen of Wands being brought to the light. Okay, being brought out on, being light shown on. And remember when, okay, where'd she go? You'll remember when I show you the Queen of Wands, the manifester. That's a double message. Divine Feminine. Something Divine Feminine. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands thinks that they're superior to everyone. This is dripping with domestic and MOL. Absolutely. Okay, how do we find them? How do we find? Okay, horses. Somehow there's horses involved. Horses, okay? Horses. I knew I was feeling horses earlier. Okay, so horses. Somehow there's horses involved. I want to say like a horse trailer or a horse something or other. A horse hauler or a toy hauler or something like that. They were put into something like that. Okay. We got justice. That's the second time we've got justice now. Justice came out as the second card. Where'd it go? I know it did. I've seen it. I remember. Here it is. Justice came out as the second card. Remember? Justice. So now we've got justice twice. And then we've got Ace of Cups, which is a yes. So this is yes. There's going to be justice in this case. And I'm also being told that what I'm thinking and picking up is a yes. Yeah. And there will be justice. It's just a matter of time. To find her, they're going to be on horseback when they find them, or there's going to be horses somewhere near where they're at. Or the person that did this owns horses. Okay. What else can we know about where to find them? I feel like they'll be found together, or like close, maybe not right next to each other, but they'll be found in the same proximity. Oh. Okay. We got the Four of Cups. Okay. This is apathy. This is like feeling complacent. This is like, oh, well, whatever. I don't care. Completely complacent. Like, I have no feeling in the matter. I just completely set my feelings completely aside. So there's no humanity in this decision. No feelings, no emotions, complacency. So that's what someone's feeling that right now. And it is a male energy. So it may be that if father is incarcerated, he may know that this happened. And it may just be that he's sitting there in this I don't give a shit energy. Oh, well. I wonder if he doesn't have some kind of a substance abuse. I just got a flash of what looked like some kind of drug or alcohol. Because there's obviously there's wine glasses on the card, so I want to say alcohol, but I just got a flash of some kind of other like cocaine or something, like white powder. Okay. Like a white powdery substance. We got strength. What's the strength card for? What is the strength card for? Please confirm. Okay. Sad. Very, very heavy. The feeling is like, I can't believe you did this to me, but then on the other hand, like, I'm not surprised at the same time. And very, very sorry. I'm so sorry. I want to say, I'm so sorry for getting you into this. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, can I get some validation or an ending message, please? I just saw something flip over. Didn't I? No. Could have swore. Okay. Whoa. Third eye chakra. So what this tells me is that there's other psychics out there working on this right now. What else this tells me? Okay, this is a message for anybody connected, personally or from that area. I feel like you're going to get the best information about where these women are found or what happened to them through the psychic community. And I do feel like these people are actually going to be open-minded to it. That's what this is telling me. They will be open-minded to the psychic community. Which is rare. Very good. Keep reading on it. My fellow readers, please read on this, okay? This is what Spirit is saying. It needs to be the psychics, the intuitives, the sensitives. We need to be working on this. Like, that they're going to listen to us. Okay, this is one case where they're going to listen. Okay? All right. And I'll end it with that. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a beautiful day.